Well, today's a very special day. We're joined by Tammy of the Wildcat Sanctuary. Tammy, for those that don't know what goes on here, please enlighten everyone. It's a really, really cool operation.
Yeah, we are a sanctuary, a home to life for big cats, like lions, tigers, bobcats. Oh my, I know people say that all the time. But we are a true accredited sanctuary. We don't buy, breed, trade, or sell animals. We simply do rescue work.
The case that's kind of come to mind now is, of course, Louie, who didn't come to you guys as Louie, if you wanted to explain a little bit about
Yeah, Lucifer is a black jaguar, and he was made famous in the headlines for being a pay-to-play prop. A facility out in Oregon used him for cub petting and made money off of him by people getting their photo taken with him. And when they were cited because that was a danger to the public, he was confined to a small enclosure. And after years and years of welfare violations, authorities went in and finally shut down the roadside game park, and we initiated the placement of 15 all of the wildcats, including jaguar Lucifer, to accredited sanctuaries like ours.
Let's talk a little bit about what you've seen in the last few weeks, the last few months, in his growth.
His personality and what we have saw and documented in reports prior for us getting him is very different. He has put on weight. He's exploring this big grassy habitat you saw on the skywalks, and we're having to really work with him for him to learn that he's a jaguar, that they like to swim, they like to tear apart things, they like to play, and as you can see, he likes to test anything new in his habitat. He was a very stressful cat, high-stress cat. He was pacing, he was doing really bad behaviors for an animal that would be in captivity. And to see him just walk through the platforms today, lounge in the grass, he's come a long way, and we're so grateful that we got permanent custody of him and 3 other cats that were evidence and now are permanent residents here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. He'll come up to the fence so that we can see his paws and his eyes and, you know, everything to see that he's healthy. But our goal for him is that he even gets more relaxed, that he starts doing species-specific behaviors, that we always see him up high or lounging on a platform. He's scratching those logs and, you know, diving and even maybe bobbing for apples this Halloween in his pool. Our biggest thing is adopt appropriate pets. Don't buy wild pets. Our biggest thing is don't go to a traveling exhibit that has cub petting and other things like that. Really look at, if you're an animal lover, every time you go to a facility, a roadside zoo, or an experience, look at it from the animal's perspective and what is the animal benefiting. We have wonderful accredited zoos in our state, and that's what we should be supporting, accredited zoos and accredited sanctuaries.
Absolutely. Well, Tammy, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for having us. And we wish Louie the best of luck, and probably be back here soon to check up on him.